What's up, Cave Dwellers? I'm Gabe, the Flash.
I'm Darren, some sort of Mando Boba Fett person.
I can't press it.
And I'm Brandon. It can't rain all the time.
It can't rain all the time. Is that what you just said?
I wish the rain would stop just once.
Can't rain all the time.
I'm going to take my helmet off. And today, we're unboxing some stuff. We have a ton of stuff to unbox. Brandon has a knife. We have a ton of stuff to unbox, and not enough time left in the year. We are running out of time and space continuum.
And ability.
So we have to unbox some stuff, and what better way to do it than for you guys?
But first, let's thank our sponsors.
Brandon, you're so right. Thank you, sponsors. Thank you to rpghiring.com. They allow us to do this nonsense, and so we're here in front of you guys opening boxes and whatnot, and thank you for watching us.
They're pretty cool.
Brandon, I'm going to need you to open all the boxes in one quick swipe, therefore we can get this over with easy peasy. All right, why don't you open the box really?
All right, let's go.
While he is opening the box, again, I will say this one more time. We have a ton of stuff to open and not enough time.
Very well packaged. Oh, look, it's a comic.
Really? Imagine that.
Oh, this is the fixed comic that had the error on it. Invaders 19.
This is
9.6.
We've shown this one before.
We've shown this before. Now, before, they had it labeled as the wrong comic. They had
that's right.
Captain America number 5 or
it was
something?
Captain America something.
Number 4?
Didn't make
not
any
right.
sense, but a later comic in this series that has Hitler on the cover. There's people that collect that type of stuff. Obviously, Captain America, he's going to get out and punch Hitler in the face. 9.6 is an awesome grade for this book. It is a newsstand. So this was
Spoilers, man.
sold on a newsstand. First appearance of the new Union Jack and cameo on last page.
And it's hard to find a newsstand in that condition.
Yes, newsstand were sold on newsstands, not in comic shops. So they had hands all over them.
Touchy-feely with the newsstand stuff. This box seems a little heavier, Brandon. This may actually be yours.
We'll find out.
If I open it, it is. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, there's so many decisions to make. New computer, new truck.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
All of the above?
Just
There was a couple here that Brandon was supposed to open. We have ourselves a Iron Man and Submariner number 1.
4.5. I believe this was a one-shot. This is a... This isn't like a highly sought-after comic, but it should be. It's the first team up with Submariner and Iron Man. I believe this predates Submariner number 1, first Submariner in the Silver Age.
Is he alive or is he dead?
He's alive. So this was... Really?
So Black Sabbath now? Get out of here.
So this is an excellent 1968. Of course, Roy Thomas predates Iron Man 1, predates Submariner number 1.
Oh, so it says it on there.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So this was before Iron Man number 1.
So why would this not be a highly sought-after issue?
I don't know.
How is it not the first appearance?
Well, it's not the first appearance of Iron Man, obviously, but the Iron Man
Is
number
this the
1,
first appearance of Submariner?
it predates Submariner number 1. Submariner is a more classic character,
Right.
but he came back in the Silver Age. So, you know, when it's if they're a Golden Age character, usually their stuff is a lot rarer. So it's stuff you can't get. So there's like a first appearance of Iron Man and like, you know, the Bronze Age and all this. Let's just say, for instance, Shazam, right? One of my favorite characters. Shazam number 1. Captain Marvel. Okay, it's Captain Marvel, Shazam. His first appearance in the Silver Age is Shazam number 1. Mm-hmm. Pretty affordable to get. Golden Age appearance, is Wiz Comics 2, which is unattainable for the normal people, and a quite rare comic. I know.
What is unobtainable? Like, what does it go for? What's one that you've seen?
The lowest one I've ever seen went for about $20,000, and it was
Unobtainable.
and it was shredded,
Oh, all right.
and it was shredded. A higher end one's going to go in the six figures.
Cool. All right.
Why would it get shredded?
Who does that?
It's old. It's golden age. It's golden age.
All right. Well, I also had
It was
here.
shredded when it was bought.
No, Gabe, it was just torn up.
It's just an old comic. It's just
old.
been
That's
jacked
what I
up.
mean. No, literally.
We also have here a 6.0 Master of Kung Fu.
Yes, Master of Kung Fu. First appearance of Shang-Chi.
I was going to say, that's Shang-Chi, right? And they're making a series of Shang-Chi next year?
They were talking about a series. They're talking about a movie.
Or no, maybe it's a movie.
It's a movie.
Legend of the Ten Rings or
Right.
12
right,
Rings.
right.
Something.
So we should say Shang-Chi in there. This is a hot book, and it's been a hot book for a little while since they've announced it. I believe I had a copy at one point. Higher grades or a premium. 6.0 is a really good copy. Most I've seen are about a 4.5 because of the black cover. All this black in here is bad for it. It also didn't have the best spines from what I've seen. Usually they're chipped out pretty good or real wrinkly. But this one's real nice. It has a real nice spine. The centering's not perfect. What I mean centering is, you would want all this to be color, but the centering's not good. That doesn't affect the grade. But generally when you're a comic collector, you want good centering. And so when it printed, this white showed up for the spine. Great comic, 6.0. Definitely be looking out. Look out for that series. It should be interesting. Sort of a Bruce Lee-ish
Right.
type feel.
All right, Gabe, it's your turn, buddy.
Also, look out for the character Fu Manchu. That's where that came from.
Am I doing
Really?
this
I didn't know that.
Yes.
These?
Was he in this here?
Sick.
Yeah, first appearance of Shang-Chi, Fu Manchu, and Sir Dennis Nayland Smith.
Sir Dennis Nayland Smith. What is? So he's Nayland Smith.
I don't know. And Fu Manchu. Gabe has,
I think I have this box.
well, if you do, then we'll give it away.
I don't.
So have you ever heard the term?
You
he
may
has a,
get
he has
some
a
cool stuff out of this.
Fu Manchu beard.
Yeah, it's like a mustache or whatever.
Fu Manchu.
I definitely do because I have this hat.
All right, so Gabe is opening a box to give away. These are loot box stuff, so you
I actually snapped one of my chip clips like that.
keep your eyes peeled. You will find some of this in loot boxes.
Some
Is that an ice mold or a Jello mold?
Snowball silicone mold.
Lucio,
Snowball's one of the characters,
Overwatch,
like pet drone things.
Roadhog, and Junkrat chip clips here. You can seal your chip bags.
Character logo vinyls.
Ourselves a. What'd you say this was?
It's silicone mold.
No, but who is it?
Snowball,
Snowball.
maze
mold.
little robot thing.
Make yourself like some cake balls.
And there's
or
a pint glass.
something or another.
Taking the
Pint glass. Why do you need a pint glass?
Am I taking the
Logo
pint glass out?
stickers.
If you want to.
So there's several of them in here. All right.
You can start opening the box.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got it, Brandon. I'll do mine next. Have a Funko box.
I'm having some issues here.
While he
Oh.
tears up everything behind.
Yes.
You leave me alone.
I have a Funko box and
So this is a giveaway box.
yeah. Keep your eyes out for this one here. This is-
Oh, I have this. Yeah.
What you got there? You did a oh,
I don't know. It's
is it a bigger
says-
pie?
it says Funko, but it's I don't think it's a. Oh,
I
cool.
see Funko Pop on it.
Yeah, I do too, but I see something else.
This is a Reaper pint glass.
Oh, cool.
Jurassic Park.
I'd say the glass is probably going to be Gabe's, but the rest of the
Oh,
stuff,
that's my shirt.
rest of the stuff here probably will be in.
My shirt. Mom was asking if I
I
still
just
have that.
got
2 days ago.
Gabe's
Shirt.
Jurassic Park box lunch exclusive Funko shirt.
Clever girl.
It is the clever girl. I will open it up for him.
Thank you.
Set of trivia. What gun was he using?
Spaz 12.
Actually, it's a Frunky.
Is it?
A Frunky Spas 12.
On point.
Did you know that?
I did
I
not,
just knew it was a Spas.
but I figured y'all did.
Yes, it is a Franke Spas 12. It is one of the only shotguns in the world that is semi-automatic and pump action at the same time.
Did you know that there's a
Reliability?
Mandalorians use like the Spas 12 rail on top?
I'm sure.
It's Mandalorians, one of the Mandalorian sling throwers that they use.
This man is like just loud.
Amazingly.
Fake.
They can hear it through their speakers.
Yeah, I mean, it's goofy. So we have ourselves a Velociraptor, the Clever Girl Velociraptor.
Why does it look like Raptor?
Reptar?
Reptar?
I don't know.
It's Reptar.
Reptar.
And his shirt, I'm not really going to open this right now, but this is Gabe's Clever Girl shirt.
I'll be wearing that sometime soon.
Oh,
And
sweet.
a pop. Yes. While you were working on that, I will say, I think they did it for reliability, and you basically, like, there's a, I don't know if it's a button or a lever, so you can fire it in semi-automatic, but, like, if it jams up and you need to, like, pump it, you can.
Interesting. Or maybe you just want to scare somebody, because, you know, there's nothing scarier when you're not expecting it, the pump of a shotgun. All right, I have a feeling I know what this is.
Where did that come from?
Right there.
Ghostbusters.
All right.
What?
Brandon, what is it?
This is a magazine-sized comic.
Did you only have one for me?
Savage Tales. Oh, Conan the Barbarian.
This, my friends, is probably my most favorite comic. If I could buy every one I see, I would.
This one right here.
This one right here.
Okay. Is this yours?
For a lot, this is mine. For a lot of reasons. So, one, the cover. Boris Vallejo, excellent painter, excellent artist. This is a who's who of Marvel in this book. This series did not last long because there were some discrepancies, and they started over with Savage, sort of Conan. It was the same team, but this lasted like maybe 6 or 7, and then there's some discrepancies over some things, and so they had to change the name and restart it.
Okay.
So, short run, but it was an extremely popular series, even though it was just a short run, and they had to start over. A lot of history behind this book, and people don't realize it. So there's a lot of writing on this. I'm kind of go through it. So here's your people who are your writers in this book. Okay, you have Stan Lee, Roy Thomas, Gary Conway, all wrote stories for this book. All top tier writers in the comic book industry during this time. Okay, John Buscema cover. Okay, an amazing artist. You don't hear about him so much now. His art goes for bukus, just as much as anybody else's. His art is great. Barry Windsor Smith, who did the Conan run in the comic size.
Okay.
And he was considered one of the best artists for Conan during that time. We have John Romita. I'm sure you know John Romita from Spider-Man and different things. Mauro Colin, Gene Colan. So this is the second Conan comic title behind the comic. Of course, the Robert E. Howard. This is the origin and first appearance of Man-Thing. So Man-Thing is a bigger character, sort of like your Swamp Thing, but he was before Swamp Thing.
All right.
So kind of the tradition of Marvel and DC stealing from each other, right? And just naming it different things and making them slightly
Just
different.
twisting it a little bit.
Twisting it. So another thing about these, you know, why did they make comics in a magazine size? So a little history behind this is, I believe it was back in the 50s, 60s, a book came out, The Seduction of the Innocent. And there was a lot of stuff with the government going on. And basically it was saying that comics were contributing to minors, you know, having bad judgment and just immoral attitudes and all this. And so they were blaming comics. There was no authority. There was no like PG rating or G or R. So they mainly attacked EC comics because they had like all the horror and crime books, and it was just in your face. So they had to come up with something called the Comics Code Authority. And so that little stamp on the book says this is approved by the Comics Code Authority. You can see it on this book, approved by the Comics Code Authority, to say that, hey, this book is appropriate for children. This is basically a rated G. It's appropriate. This is a comic. So they couldn't make mature books anymore. Nobody could because of that. So where are you going to go if you want like a Conan story that's like true to the story? So they just took the comic and they just went, we'll just make it a magazine size to get around the Comics Code Authority. So you get a real Conan story, decapitated head, bloody sword, woman hanging off his leg, ready for protection. You got mature story inside by the best artists and writers of the day. First appearance of Man-Thing, this book has everything. This has everything that you would want. It's a fantastic cover. And it has a cool name, Savage Tales.
For sure.
So one of my favorite books of all time. If you ever see this book, try to buy it. They are getting a lot more expensive. Because people took those magazines and what they do? They rolled them up.
Oh, yeah.
Put them in their back pocket.
That's right.
So a lot of these magazines that you see, they've been rolled up, and so there's creases all over them. Mm-hmm. If you go on eBay right now and look up Savage Tales 1, just about everyone you see is all jacked up. Because they rolled up, they read them, and then rolled them up and stuck them in their pocket or did something else with them. So there's not many pristine copies left. So 7.0 is a good grade. You start getting to like the 9s. I mean, this is like a probably $2,000 or $3,000 book. Wow. So this is especially with Man-Thing, because they sort of put him on a statue in Thor Ragnarok when he was going to the arena to fight. They did. They put Man-Thing. It was Beta Ray Bill was on the statue, and Man-Thing was on the statue, and somebody else, I believe.
I remember that. You remember the massive heads hanging off the Coliseum? Off the outside? So, yeah. Beta Ray Bill was one of them. Because you pointed it out. I saw it too. But
so when that happened, what happened to the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill?
Shot up.
Shot up.
We know they're supposed to have Beta Ray Bill in one of the next movies.
Exactly. It was like It was like a $5 book. And then after that movie, it went way up. This book, it was already high. It was already getting high, so there wasn't very much place for it to go. But if you actually have an announcement of a Man-Thing, this book is going to be, it's not going to be like Hulk 181 high, but it's going to be closer to that than a lot of other books. Right. Because this book is harder to find.
Mm. Awesome. Where'd you find it at?
I believe this was an online auction that I will not disclose to anyone, because I watch different auction sites that are off.
He can't give away all his secrets.
Can't give all the secrets. I check out auction sites that are off the beaten path. So you can look on eBay and you can look for. I'll say yes. Look for estate sales.
That's all you have to say.
That's all you got to say.
Is this like not one of the ones I'm supposed to open?
No, it was. I just forgot you had that one. So Gabe has the last box here, I believe. Why don't you open it up here so you're not like crashing around again, making a ton of noise. I care about the viewers' ears, unlike you.
Well, you know what? I'm not one for quality.
We see that.
What are you doing, buddy?
Trying to rip the plastic.
He needs help. Who you gonna call?
Well, apparently Ghostbusters.
What is this, the 35th anniversary?
35th anniversary, yes.
All right.
Got a car scent thing. I don't remember what they're called.
They smell like
Can you
slime?
smell it through the plastic?
Sometimes you can.
Yeah. A tree?
Socks. Do those glow in the dark?
Cannot smell this.
Dude,
One size fits most. There's lunch.
I sure do like. No, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it. Neither are you. We're not gonna say it. No.
You want to open that?
Nope. Go ahead, Mr. Bob.
All right.
I will display these.
Pair of. I feel like you're getting gypped if those don't glow in the dark.
Nifty one-size-fits-all socks. I don't think they do.
What is that?
Mini planter. Stay Puft.
Stay Puft mini planter, pair of socks, a mirror tree,
And a Slimer collectible figure.
that's not a hop.
No. Oh,
Oh,
good job.
I feel like that's one of those things where like you order like this mystery box for like $60, and then it comes in and you have a mini planner. You're like,
Yeah.
Like, who needs this many planners?
We get planters regularly.
Yes. All right. So,
you know why?
who wants who? Which Ghostbuster team member do you want to be?
What are you doing?
I was just pointing out the made it title.
Which Ghostbusters do you want to be?
I don't care.
All right, you've
Oh, there's only you gotta be banging.
All right, and we have all of the crew here as coasters.
Stands.
These are actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like these. Maybe we should use these in here.
Yeah.
For
Get rid of
ourselves.
our ripped in half.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think we'll be Ghostbusters next time. So, all right. These are not going in a loot box.
Can you hand me the coaster?
I don't know if any of this stuff is, but it might. You never know this stuff. We just kind of get what we can and give out the rest.
Who wants a Stay Puft Marshmallow Minty Planter?
Mini plant. You could plant some mint in the mini planter.
I don't
Sure.
think green goes good with that white. So,
What are you talking about?
Stay Puft.
Oh,
White.
I may take these socks.
You can have them. I don't want them.
I may do it. All right.
Normally Dad takes them.
Well, that is all of the unboxing we had for today. I'm sure there will be some more, but maybe not in 2020. May have to wait until a little ways into 2021 before we start opening more boxes, because we've got a couple really good episodes planned out for 2021. And
I don't
we're
really
kinda
like
just-
these that much, so.
what?
People don't really like the unboxings, so.
You might not.
I like 'em.
Someone does.
Someone
Someone
does.
does.
Someone's like-
Someone here.
Someone's like, open more boxes.
Yeah, someone wants to see us tear into more boxes violently.
But
'cause
I
one
think
day, one of us is going to stab each other.
I think most of them want to see other things, like giveaways.
Like what we're about to do right now.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Oh man.
All right, let's put this stuff out of the way, and we shall give some stuff away.
Gabe, what time is it, man?
Shayagorath, the Daedric Prince of Insanity.
No, I don't think that's what time it is.
Wabbajack.
Wabbajack. It's time to give some stuff away. Obviously, you wouldn't be here in this part of the video with us. Pfft, duh. Timeline's a little out of whack, as you can tell, because we're wearing different shirts, but you never mind that. We're going to give away some of Richard Serrao's cards.
It's always like that.
If you obviously watched last week. Always like that in the Twilight Zone, isn't it? You're right. Let's give these away.
Time doesn't always work the
We're giving
same
away
way.
all 8 of these bad boys. I'm not going to sit them out because I don't want to confuse people, but we're giving away all 8 of these. Hopefully you chose one from last week, and hopefully you're one of the winners. Gabe, let's find ourselves some winners. Oh, didn't see you there. It's time to give away some winners, and these are all 8 of our winners right here. Magic right here. And then the loot box, don't forget them at the bottom bing. Yeah. So 8 winners, congratulations. The loot box winner, congratulations, you're dead last, but it's always a good gift. Always. And yeah, let's move on to this week's artist spotlight, which is none other than our friend Marlo Agunos with these fantastic cards here. Now we'll lay them out. I'm not entirely sure who that is. Do you know who that is, Gabe?
No.
Is that in focus? Oh, that's better. Okay, all right, cool. Now we're back to our regular programming. All right, we'll start off with a Wonder Woman, because I do know who that is. Fix it right here. Have ourselves a Batman that laughs.
Batman who laughs.
Whatever.
Yeah. It's like Batman broke Joker's neck, and then
Yeah, I mean, I know what it
Joker's
is. I just
toxin,
don't.
like,
Yeah. Batman basically becomes the Joker.
yeah, and then keeps children as dresses them up like Robins and keeps them on leashes.
That's kind of weird. An
Yeah, it's
Aquaman.
very creepy.
We have ourselves a Green Arrow.
It's dark.
We have ourselves a Power Rangers Shredder, which is certainly different. That's 2 crossovers there.
Megazord?
No, it's like a Shredder.
No, but what is the name of their like full thing together? Megazord?
I didn't
Because
get me.
that's what
I don't
that
get
is.
me
It's
lying.
like,
I don't know.
it's like Shredder and Megazord or whatever.
It's just like the Power Rangers colors, and then
I don't watch Power Rangers.
Then we have ourselves a
J. Jonah Jameson.
J. Jonah Jameson, the superhero, and then I'm not entirely sure who that is. Mystery Galaxy Man.
Pick them now.
Yeah. So
Get 'em today.
Make sure that you leave a comment on which one you like. Gabe, which one do you like the most?
I like J. Jonah Jameson.
I'm also gonna go with J. Jonah Jameson because it's so different. But we're gonna give away all of these. I have to count this in my head. All 7.
Slap chop.
All 7 of these I had to count it just in. So make sure you leave a comment. Tell us which one you like. We're gonna give them all away next week. Yeah, that is it. That's it. Gabe, what is the color of night?
Sanguine, my brother.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Well, we will certainly see you on this next. Email. That's right. Email. Don't forget it. Send us your email. If you're a winner, make sure you email us. We don't want to not give these away.
You have to email us. We're not reaching out to everybody.
Well, so this is the thing. If you don't send us an email, we have no way to get to you. YouTube doesn't have Messenger, so what we need you to do is watch next week, watch this week, whatever. See if you're a winner. If you're a winner, shoot us an email. Make sure you stay to this part of the episode. Shoot us an email, because if you don't, we'll have to give it to the person below you, and so forth, because there are a lot of people that watch and don't go this far into the show. Maybe they just like our content. And not just free giveaways. We love you then. We're sorry. We love you for just watching the content and not the free giveaway stuff. But we still have to give these away. So make sure you send us an email, because we don't have your address or your information to know that it's actually you winning the card.
What is Death's music?
I don't know. What kind of question was that? Is it off of Skyrim as well?
Skyrim.
Yeah, I didn't know that one. Sorry.
Silence.
Okay. All right. So we hope you liked the episode today.
I believe that's how it goes.
Hope you like the episode today, and hope you like us, Gabe and I, future Gabe and I. We're from the Twilight Zone, and we have these nice mics.
I feel assaulted.
And these nice cards, and we will see you next time. Thank you for watching today. Thank you, RPG, for sponsoring us, and thank you, viewer, because you're the best. Gabe, send them out.
Goodbye.